Good morning from the Florida Keys. We're Alicia and Nate, the passport couple, and in our last video, we finally headed home after a couple of crazy months of non-stop travel through the Middle East and Europe. We spent the last 2 months catching up on work and celebrating with friends and family, and now for the past 3 weeks, we've been living on a boat with our good friends Jenn, Elliot, and Ollie. In this video, we're going to be living boat life to the fullest right here in the Florida Keys. One thing I've learned about boat life is that you kind of wake up and go to bed when the sun does. So I've been getting up at like 7. If you know me at all, that is a big deal. One of my New Year's resolutions was to get into yoga. This is the 3rd time in 3 weeks that I will be doing that, but some is better than none. Honestly, I had some big ambitions coming onto the boat, but none of them are panning out. I still can't do a backflip, and I can't do yoga on a stand-up paddleboard. Murky-ish water. Also, not even close.
Hi, Ollie. Good morning. How are you? There it is.
What happened?
Everything's fine. Sometimes life comes full circle. When we were in Koh Rong Sam Loem, which is an island in Cambodia, we of course were just sitting poolside at the time, but we always saw the orders of food and supplies come in by a dinghy, which is the boat we're on right now, and we're doing the exact same thing. Elliot went into town this morning to get groceries and propane, so we're going to pick him up and bring everything back to the boat. Fell in the water?
I haven't fallen in the water.
I'm probably gonna replicate it.
Oh no! Stuck! Help! So we decided to go stand up paddleboarding because Nate hasn't been in the 3 weeks that we've been here. And our friends have stand up paddleboards. To be fair, I've only gone once, and that was with Jenn. I literally have no direction on this. I cannot figure out which way to turn. And there's people coming. Such narrow waterways.
It really is. It gets a little more narrow up there around a couple curves.
Okay.
But then it opens up, not too far off.
Babe! What the heck? Ah!
What's wrong?
Stop it! Time to head back because we have sundowners every night for sunset. Every night. It's a loose term. I think we'd all like to do it every night, but sometimes it's cold and...
Got it?
Ready?
I think so.
You took a shower.
Shower, baby.
Whoa! I touched the bottom.
What?
I was not expecting.
Yeah, not getting in now. Heck.
It was so gooey.
Oh! Oh my gosh, I see it.
So gross.
Oh my gosh, I see it.
Alright, Ollie, you next.
She's like, no.
How was
Yeah, you're
just before halfway?
good. It's like 62 weeks.
Our favorite part about boat life is probably sundowners with good friends. And tonight we have an amazing feast cooked by Chef Jenn and Grill Master Elliot and sous chef Alicia. And we have a very special bottle of spiced rum from Kampot, Cambodia, which is the moment we found out that Jenn and Elliot would be pivoting from international travel to boat life.
Can we do it again?
How long has this been in the making for? A long time.
I can already
Very
smell
long.
it.
Can you really?
Yeah.
Is it good?
It smells sweet.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be spicy. Oh,
Boom.
hey! Get out of
Yeah, there you go. This is perfect.
Oh my god. Hey, girlfriend. That's a lot.
Oh my gosh.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers!
To good friends.
To good friends. Whoa.
Wow, it definitely does have like a nice like tang.
Ooh, it's got a kick.
It's got a
Oh, that's pretty good though.
kick. Wow.
Yeah.
Do you actually like it?
I do
I taste-
actually.
But taste the pepper.
Yeah.
That's good. Thank you guys.
Yeah,
for this.
thank you very
Of
much.
course.
It's a very kind gift.
Since we've been living on a boat for the last 3 weeks, we thought we would give you the full tiny home tour. Similar to our van life in Italy, this one is a little bit different since we're surrounded by water. We'll start with the outside and explain exactly what we are on. Her name is Pivot. Yes, just like Pivot! She is a 34-foot marine trade trawler, a motorboat that our friends are going to be using for the Great Loop this year. It's a journey of over 6,000 nautical miles that will take them close to a year, since good old Pivot here goes about 6 knots max speed. Now, for the real bread and butter of boat life, the Flybridge. Oh my gosh, this is the best place on the boat and where we probably spent the majority of our time, mostly with sundowners, which I know we've mentioned quite a few times, but it's true, like it's just 360 views up here. And you can also drive up here, which when we were cruising today, this is where Elliot will be. So this tiny home has a lot of different names for things. Sorry. And we've had to learn all of them. We've actually gotten pretty good since we've been here for so long, but this is the helm, captain's chair, helm station area, so we can drive the boat. That happened once. Like, what am I saying? This large area in here is part salon, which is boat terms for living room, / galley, which is the kitchen. So just back here is our, oh man, this back here is our bedroom for the time being, known as the aft cabin, which is in the back of the boat. It actually has 2 beds, 1 and 2, so we have been sleeping separate.
That is where Ollie sleeps all the time.
Hi, sweetie. The nice thing about both bedrooms on board Pivot is the fact that they both have a bathroom. Full bath. Sink, toilet, and a full shower.
I think it's important to note I broke the shower on my 2nd day of our 3-week stay. I added a boat project to the list instead of helping take some off the list.
Also, this is Fred. And this is how we get to shore.
Our cruise is officially underway, and since we're leaving a pretty shallow anchorage, Jenn and Elliot are working together to navigate some very shallow waters. So Elliot drives and Jenn looks at the depth chart and just feeds him that information. It is time for another amazing breakfast prepared by Jenn. This is actually Alicia's favorite dish we've had, for breakfast at least, while we've been here. There's just too many to choose from otherwise. But getting it out to this point was by far and away the most difficult, because the motion from the swells today here in the ocean is crazy. I don't think there's enough Dramamine in the world to help with this right now. Even though the waters have been really crazy right now, we are in the ocean, so I'm actually gonna head up to the Sky Bridge and try driving. Alicia's already done this, but this is a first for me.
And so you have this dotted line, this is really thin, but this is the route. So the the magenta line. Like, we're pointed probably a little bit too far to the right, so you're gonna go to the left a little bit. Yeah, there's definitely a little bit of swell today, but as long as you kind of keep our course, it should be fine.
Yeah. It feels better though than when we first got out here.
Yeah.
We just made it into the harbor for our anchorage for the night. It was about a 2.5-hour cruise on the ocean side, so it was a very rough day. If you know me at all, I am very prone to motion sickness. Not feeling too hot. The last 3 weeks have actually been amazing because I haven't been seasick at all, but today was pretty rough since the swell was crazy and I actually just took a nap.
Here in Boot Key and Marathon, it's a really, really tight anchorage. And what we have to think about is with our swing So we're gonna drop our anchor and try to plan out so we don't swing into another boat and another boat doesn't swing into us.
So this part of boat life isn't exactly the most fun, but it's part of the job, and it's just the balance, or the yin or the yang, to my favorite part of boat life, which is seeing the dolphins. I have the highs and the lows, and it's just boat life. All right, you're untied. Ciao.
Bye, Ann.
Come back soon.
We will. Okay. You'll regret saying that. Bye.
Very unfortunately, that concludes our time aboard Pivot with our amazing friends Jenn Elliot and Ollie.
I am so sad to be leaving.
Very, very sad. And if you're not subscribed to them, just go ahead and type Show and Joe into your computer.
Or just click on the link in the description below, because they are awesome people and they have an awesome journey ahead of them over the next year.
A very big journey. And if you enjoyed a sneak peek into life aboard Pivot, hit the like button below. And if you want to stamp your passports with us again,
make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys in the next video. We are off to another country.
good night.
It's a home on water. Now this back here is our bedroom. Oh my God, I skipped a step. And it's a motorboat that our great friends.
They are great. Favorite part of
Ollie, quit it! What are you doing? Go to bed. It's like Snap Crackle Pops in your mouth.
that's what you thought when you had it, huh?
No.